if you're an Aries born March 21st to April 19th, what can you expect for the month of December 2017? Let's tune in and find out. Well, Aries, I really see you on a mission to fix some things. And it may be to fix your life, it may be to fix somebody else, it may be to create a business or generate something new. But I really see you like with this giant idea, toolbox, get it done, focused, I'm just going to make it happen sort of energy that's available to you in December. The biggest thing is you want to be able to make sure that you're taking care of you in the process. Some of you have come off a bumpy November. Anything from, I can feel the weight of grief. If you've lost someone or lost a job or lost a romantic relationship or been disappointed, there's some grief there that I can feel. And then I also feel this loneliness for some of you, and the loneliness and the ache of feeling excluded or feeling alone. I feel like as we move into December, we have a full moon in Gemini December 3rd, which is a super moon, and I really feel like that's going to bring people back into your life, the good people, like an opportunity for you to connect with people that you really love and to really kind of like shroud yourself in that love. So there is an opportunity. It's a fun moon, it's a high energy, and you're really going to be able to feel connected there. This is when all the holidays parties happen. So there's movement, there's a lot of energy and action. You do want to be aware that Mercury is also retrograde on that same day, December 3rd through the 22nd, and actually starts to kind of come in a little bit before, so a day or two before, and that's when our communication goes a little crazy, and that's when technology gets a little weird, and appliances and cars and cell phones and computers go a little wackadoo. So you want to just double check and triple check communication. If you're traveling, make sure that you leave yourself plenty of time. I wouldn't be surprised if weather happens and people's flights get canceled and all that kind of stuff. So, typical retrograde energy, you could handle it. You're an Aries. But what there is to do is just to be able to slow down and take care of yourself. So that's the biggest message here, is just make sure that you slow down, don't overdo, and don't try to do too much, because it will lead to frustration, because the universe is trying to tell you, chill, slow down, no rush, don't be in a hurry. And you're an Aries going, get out of my way, I got 100 things to do, right? And so that can be frustrating, so you don't want to do that. You just want to spend time with yourself, being creative, and make your lists, but give yourself more time to do them, right? And don't try to do as much in a day, and then the frustration will be minimized. Okay, so let's look at personal romantic relationship for Aries. You're going to have an opportunity to really say what's on your mind and to really be heard. And this also is kind of flowing a little bit into your business as well. And not that, here's the difference. Aries, you have no problem talking straight. You have no problem like speaking up and saying what you need. But a lot of times other people aren't listening. So there may still be a little bit of that problem because of the retrograde. Don't get frustrated with it. Just bide your time, clear the communication. This is what I said. How did you hear it? Ask them to repeat it back to you. At the end of the month, anything that was messed up or screwed up, you'll be able to correct once that planet goes direct. So anytime after the 23rd, communication will open up and release too. So I just feel, though, a lot of this energy, there's not going to be a lot of, with your partner, there doesn't have to be a lot of communication. Just being held, being around one another, sitting on the couch together, whether they are watching TV and you're reading a book, or whether you're both, on your phones, just the companionship and sitting on each other or holding one another, or, it's just this kind of like chill energy that you need. So I do feel like for those of you that are coupled, there's some quiet energy and really nestled energy that feels really good. So just really take that in and fill yourself back up. Now, for those of you that are single and looking for love, Friendships are really important this month and really give you a lot of energy. So I really feel like you really want to draw a lot of sustenance from friends, and make sure that you, if nobody else is creating a party, you create a party. So you just want to make sure, it can be a party of two, right? So you just want to make sure that you're actively putting yourself and aligning yourself with people to kind of like heal that feeling sense of being alone. So you can really recharge with a lot of friends. Now, as far as romance goes, the best time looks like there is a new moon in Sagittarius, December 18th. Some of you may have met people in November. I feel like that new moon also brings in some new energy, especially a couple days after it. In the meantime, just enjoy, collect friends. If you meet somebody new, you should absolutely go out and have a good time, and don't give the relationships that you meet a lot of energy. Like, just have fun with them. This is about just collecting friends and enjoying yourself. And then if something else happens at the end of the month, you'll be able to be better determined what they're like, who they're like. The communication will be open so you can see what you're getting yourself into. You can see how they are then with other people, or how they're treating you, that maybe before that, just went right over your head. You completely missed it. So just know that, have a great time in December. Don't make any decisions about romance until the end of the month, when you really have a clear understanding of what you're getting yourself into. Okay, so let's look at your money for Aries. Well, you guys always have a lot of time. Always have a lot of opportunity to make money. There's just like, move it. So there's things happening for you. But you want to take your time and really look at what's being offered. Really don't just give it a once over out of desperation, or like, yeah, that sounds good. This month, you really want to look under the hood. You really want to look down and go, give me all the details. Who's all involved? What's expected of me? And really spend your time kind of really, working through the details and working through what's needed for you. Because I feel like there's going to be some opportunities that come up in December that you may get yourself into and go, what? I didn't know that's what I signed up for, or I didn't know that's what I was hired for. I can't do that, right? Or that doesn't work for me. I'm already committed, right? So you just want to pay attention to what's going on for you. There's also some things, some of you may get paid for your social media accounts. Some of you may get paid for media is coming up really big. You may get paid to write a blog. You may get paid to write a story. You may get paid to do video blogging. You may get paid for just a picture that you took, and then somebody sees it and it gets picked up. And you become, the person to go to for cool photographs. So I really feel like there's an energy that's happening in your career, in the media, and around being noticed and being picked up. So just be aware that there's this whole media thing happening for you, and you can put energy into that to be able to get it. Now, since we're moving into career, again, just know what you're getting yourself into, know what's involved and what the details are before you say yes, okay? And I think by the end of the month, you'll have a much better idea of that. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to have like one thing in hand that's like, yes, that you're so excited about, that you finally kind of like grabbed it or nailed it. And if you're an actor or a writer, I feel like this is for you. Like, you got that thing, you got the part, you got the role, you got the gig. And at the end of December, especially around the 27th or so, which is weird because I know that usually there's not a lot of things that happen like, for that, but because December can be shut down, or it could be just that your idea is formalized, crystallized, and you know what you want for yourself, so you can launch it in January. There's that too. All right, let's look at your health for Aries. Oh, I'm being asked to go back for money just real quick here on any money coming in. Yeah, you know what? It just feels like if you want it, just all you have to do is turn it on and go, okay, I need money. And the opportunity comes in. Okay, so money can happen really fast for you this month. All right, let's look at your health for Aries. Feeling some stomach stuff happening here. It could be nauseous or anxiety things. because I also feel like some of you may be biting your nails, and it's just, the holiday season and being anxious and being alone. And you could be pissed off about things, that haven't gone well for you, or get down on yourself. Just be careful in that energy that you don't stay there, and make sure that you're connecting yourself with other people. And, because it's just as easy at the holidays to go south, right? To go down, to have things not work out emotionally for yourself. And you want to make sure that you don't get stuck there. And the best way to do that is keep your friends close. And if you don't have any friends, that you feel you can confide in or things like that, make sure that you jump online and connect with people who care. And even here, go down and comment below and do something, and people will engage with you. So just don't stay isolated, because isolation is the thing that really can create depression, and that can really have things go bad and be extended for a long period of time. So if you know somebody that's isolating themselves, don't let them. Go say, hey, dude, you've been gone for a week. That's too much. Sorry. Or, for some of us, it's like, okay, I haven't heard from you for 2 days. Are you okay? I'm coming over, right? So just be proactive, and it's as good for you as it is for them. So a lot of emphasis more on emotional health than your physical health this month. Okay, so let's see if there's anything unexpected for Aries. Yeah, I feel like at the end of the month, there's something that you've been working for that you can be taken serious for, that people go, and maybe you've been trying to break into a new profession, or you've been trying to get somebody to pay attention to you, and you've been trying to get, a meeting set up. I finally feel this is the month where you're being taken serious, and people go, wow, they are talented, or you know what? They really are the right person for this. Or, you know what? They're not going away. They're dating my daughter, and I better get over it, right? So I feel like you're being taken seriously this month, that there is a shift or an adjustment in the way that you carry yourself and in the way in which people perceive you. So it's a really nice, positive thing that can happen. And your only job is just to show up, right? Show up, slow down, don't rush. Pay attention, and in the wake of doing that, you're going to really get everything that you want. All right, Aries, have a wonderful holiday season. I wish you nothing but good health and success and prosperity in 2018 and for the remainder of the year. Please click like and share it with your friends, and please comment below. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And I wish you all the best of everything, and going out the end of this year with something really powerful and really great and substantive for yourself. All right, lots of love to you all.